Dr. Valentina is here, in Berlin. If she does something drastic, the consequences could go global, in the worst possible way.
Hey, welcome back lads. So today we have some new intel about the next Cold War Zombies DLC map, DLC 2 in Berlin, and parts of Berlin are already in Cold War, so we can take a closer look at the map itself. Very exciting stuff. So this new intel was added in yesterday's update to Firebase Z, and it's a secondary message from the Berlin headquarters. Take a listen.
This is Maya, Berlin Station Chief. Urgent question. Did you get the memorandum I submitted on Saturday? If so, why is there still no response? Forgive me, but I do not think anyone at Langley grasps the seriousness of the situation. Dr. Valentina is here, in Berlin. The city is divided. East and West are nose to nose here. If she does something drastic, the consequences could go global, in the worst possible way. Just please advise how best to proceed. Personally, I'd like a Requiem strike team en route here right now, but I leave that decision to you.
So yeah, the Soviet agent Dr. Valentina is in Berlin, and her plan is to manifest the dark ether and use it as a weapon on a populated city for the very first time. And the Requiem station chief in Berlin is asking Weaver to send a strike team to Berlin, and the strike team is us, the players, but I'm guessing we're gonna be too late. The story is really getting kicked into another gear here, the zombies are becoming a global threat, like an actual apocalypse. Pretty epic if you ask me. Berlin is actually the first location we see in the zombies intro cutscene where Samantha is contacting Weaver. Now, did you realize this same exact street is in the Berlin campaign mission just before you enter the bar? And in the Warzone Outbreak event, there is a calling card which also seems to be the exact same location with Samantha. Is that Samantha's legs? Alright, calm down lads. You might have noticed the zombies in this calling card are wearing World War II German uniforms, even though the map takes place in the 1980s, and it is a popular theory that this map will see I don't know if YouTube is still sensitive about saying this, but the Nazis will emerge out of the dark ether from Project Endstation in Die Maschine. Now, also, I think this topic deserves its own video, but the zombies on the Warzone ship are also wearing the same uniforms, which is just doesn't make sense, but it might link to Berlin. So far, every time we have seen Berlin in the campaign, the zombies cutscene, and this calling card, it all has the same vibe. It's a rainy nighttime city with some vibrant city lights to give the map some colour and some life, and no doubt the zombies map will be the same, and that really reminds me of Shadows of Evil from Black Ops 3, one of my favourite maps of all time. And you know how in Firebase Z, for example, the town, the village that you start in is literally cut and, copy and pasted from the campaign mission. That's what we're going to see here in Berlin too. So the map will have a somewhat similar vibe to Shadows of Evil, but Shadows is one of the most big and complicated zombie maps we have ever seen, but I don't know if it's going to follow it in that way, just for rainy nighttime city with some lights going on. That's the vibe we're looking at here, and I'm ready to drink that in. Anyway lads, stay spicy and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.